Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and especially our young ladies and young gentlemen. I see that we have many youths just like me sitting around here, so I have geared my presentation for you. Specifically, I have chosen to focus on one specific impact of globalization, that is, the spread of information. To me, I believe that this is the focus for us if we are to get the most out of globalization. But how exactly? Gentlemen and ladies, let's relax and take a moment to dream our dreams once more. This, at least, some of us would have dreamed of becoming even half as successful as this man. Fame, money, and influence that literally changed the world. What more can you ask for? Now, Bill Gates succeeded at its field simply because he was mathematically gifted. That enabled him to write excellent programs, sold them to others for a handsome profit, and finally become the Bill Gates as we know him now. However, unfortunately, that means we cannot repeat his success unless we are mathematical geniuses ourselves. But the good news is that with globalization, the rules of the game have changed. This is Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. Now, he's another great success in the IT industry these days, but he is nothing but a few years older than me and my young fellows here. And again, he has fame, he has money, and for influence, Time magazine has already cited him as one of the most influential figures in 2008. Now that sounds like another wonder kid beyond our reaches, right? However, when we examine his path to success, I find nothing but an ordinary boy taking the opportunities presented to him by globalization. So now we begin. We have a boy next door who was interested in computers. Mark spends his free time in front of the computer, just like many of us. He probably browses the internet and, well, procrastinates, just like many of us. However, Mark knows that he has a treasure vault full of knowledge at his fingertip. So he went on, taught himself programming off the internet, founded Facebook, and become one of the most promising figures of our age. So this is the good news for us, is that we don't need to be a mathematical genius or that we don't have to be naturally gifted in any field in order to succeed, thanks to globalization. Globalization has brought knowledge to our doorsteps. For example, we have German studies, we have French studies, we have China studies in our universities now. Our libraries are full of books from all over the world. As for the internet, I think it's simply a miracle because it literally put knowledge right only a few clicks away. Now all these enabled us to gather knowledge easily that we cannot have achieved without globalization. So that now we have knowledge readily accessible. My young ladies and gentlemen, let us identify our interests, get knowledge off the web and other sources, and I wish all of us a great and successful future. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.